Hi, I'm style editor John Jordan, and I'm here with my friend Scott Steinbach, and we are in the middle of a very in-depth, very long discussion about eyebrows, and particularly the subject of guy brows. You know what I'm talking about,
I
right?
do. I think every guy wants to know, what should I do with my eyebrows? Do I tweeze them? Do I thread them? Do I wax them? Do I leave them alone?
Right.
Do I let them grow together?
And I think most guys probably should do little, if anything. A prominent brow that is not overly produced.
Because let's face it, you don't want your eyebrows to be the conversation at the cocktail party.
Neither you nor I, dye our hair.
Right.
But if you're going to dye your hair, guys, you gotta think about your
Rule number
eyebrows
one?
too.
They should match.
Yeah, you can use, a product like, Just for Men, and I would recommend that you use the one that's made for beards because it's a thicker consistency than what you would put in your hair, so it won't run into your eyes. You might want to try one shade lighter than what you actually think you need.
Okay.
Because then you won't get into trouble.
Because you don't want to go the other way, where
Right.
they're too dark and then they don't match your hair the other way.
It's supposed to look, natural,
Right.
and like you haven't really done anything.
Right.
We've got some stuff here that I'm gonna put on Scott. There are a couple of options out there. You can use an eyebrow pencil. The thing about makeup technology now is that this one by Maybelline, you can see on there, it's called Unstoppable. There are formulations now out there on the market where you can put a pencil like this in your brows. If you are drenched in sweat, there are products that you can apply that will not
They won't
be
they're sweat-proof.
compromised. Right.
Okay.
This is what's called a precision brow pencil, and you can see how tiny that lead is, and it just you just turn it up, and this color is called, let's see, smoke. So smoke is going to be dark, but it's not going to be black. All right, so I'm going to put this on Scott's brow. I'm just using really light strokes. So,
See the difference?
but the key is to not have it be perfect. Men's brows should have irregular border. So the point is you can just continually add to it and make it even a little bit more irregular. Yep, really nice eyes. And this sort of emphasizes that point. I mean, you get this down, and you could probably do it in under a minute.
Yeah, I think that's the guys want something they can do quick, easy, before they walk out the door.
But here's another little trick if you don't want to do something like, pencil. You can take a hair gel, and this one is, it's called spiking glue, so this is going to be pretty durable. Take a little bit of it, put it in the palm of your hand, and you can take, this is called a spoolie. It happens to come on the end of this pencil.
Okay.
But this would be something that you would find in a mascara.
Is that bristles?
Yeah. You can also buy disposable ones. Take this and put it in your brow.
That even feels nice.
It really will stay there, but it also gives substance. If you think about it, when you're putting this on to a singular hair, it makes that hair thicker. Well, I think most men want to be well groomed. There is a real fine line between controlling brows that are really thick and bushy and out of control and going overboard. And then as we age, or if we're fair-haired and we want a little bit more oomph added to our brows, there are really convincing options out there. You think you can do this by yourself?
I think so. I feel like every guy's brows are different. That's one feature where I think you look at everybody and you're going to see a little different
Yep.
Shape, size, color, and thickness.
But you have to err on the side of caution. Everything has to be subtle, believable,
Right.
prominent, not produced. So that's your gift with purchase today.
Perfect. Thank you. I will put this to good use.
Please subscribe and let's continue the conversation. I want to know what you think. Even if you disagree, that's what the comment section is for.